Hi, I am Kati, a martial arts teacher. Welcome to Integrated Structural Training Exercise Library. If you are watching this, you've likely read about IST in the book and are now ready to begin the practical work. This is where theory becomes embodied experience. This library contains 6 categories of exercises, carefully sequenced to restore what the modern life has taken from us. The ability to feel our bodies, to move with integration, to be present in our own skin and understand what our body is trying to tell us. These aren't exercises in traditional sense, sets and reps to be checked off a list. These are practices. Each one teaches you something fundamental about how you inhabit your body. This library is for everyone, whether you are young or elderly, athletic or sedentary, recovering from injury, or exploring new movement. These practices meet you where you're at. You don't need to be flexible. You don't need to be fit. You don't need to be strong. You don't need any previous experience with movement practices. You only need to be willing to pay attention. How to use this library? Here's what's essential to understand. Order matters. The 6 categories build on each other. Each one lays the foundation for the next one. Category 1 teaches you to feel and activate your center, core dantian, how do you want to call it, while lying down. It's the safest, most accessible position. Category 2 brings that awareness into standing, adding resistance to help you feel your structure. Category 3 integrates the upper body while maintaining grounding. Category 4 introduces flow and continuous movement. Category 5 challenges your balance and sensory systems. Category 6 requires everything you have learned in the previous 5 categories. You cannot skip ahead. I know the temptation. You might think, I'm already active. I'll start with the category 4. Or category 1 looks too easy and boring. But here's the catch. The truth is that most people discover they have been missing these foundations their entire lives. The simple exercises reveal profound gaps in their awareness. So start at the beginning. Move through in the order. Trust the progression. You'll go back and do circles. It's layered work. You find different things different time. You can do multiple levels and find different things each time. Just focus on the fact that you will eventually have full integrated movement. At first, you might feel frustrated. You might not feel what I am describing. You might feel something else. You might wonder if you are doing it wrong. This is normal. This is part of the process. You are learning. You are learning a new language, the language of your own body. It takes time. It takes patience. It takes practice. Some days you feel like breakthroughs. Other days will feel like you've forgotten everything. This is how learning works. How long to spend on each category? There's no fixed timeline. Some people spend 2 weeks on category 1 and are completely happy what they're getting. Others spend 2 months and find details they need to fine tune. You are ready to progress when you can maintain the 3 C's throughout the exercise. Feel what the exercise is teaching you. Practice with breath integration. Move with control, not with momentum. Not perfection, not an impressive performance. Consistent awareness. How often to practice? Ideally, practice every day. Even 10 to 15 minutes is valuable. If daily isn't possible, aim for at least 3 times a week. Consistency matters more than duration. Better to practice 15 minutes every day than 90 minutes once a week. What you'll need for these exercises. Most exercises, a mat or a comfortable floor surface. Resistance bands, light to medium resistance at first, the looped one. A yoga block or a tile. Comfortable clothing, bare feet or minimal shoes. Quiet space where you won't be interrupted. That's all. No gym, no expensive equipment, just you paying attention. Before you begin, watch the next few videos in this introduction section. They explain the fundamental concepts that underlie all the exercises. The 3 C's: connect, control, complete, finding your center, breath integration, how to progress. Those aren't optional. These are the foundations. Then, when you're ready, begin with category 1. Go slowly, pay attention. Notice what you notice. This is the beginning of coming home to your body. I am honored to guide you through this work. So, let's begin.